Hey Taurus, if you're trying to decide if you should break up with somebody and become single, or if you should break up with some type of job, resign, and become an entrepreneur, I have a message for you. If you are currently on the fence around whether or not you should sign a contract, there's a contract deal. I heard like a lot of royalties may come from this. If you're trying to see your dreams into fruition, but you feel as if it's blocked or it's being restricted, or as if the universe is trying to get you to go down a different path, that may not necessarily be what you want to do right now, but it appears as if the universe is taking you down a path or a detour from your personal expectations or your personal dreams. I'm hearing Mooney Long or Money Long. The best, yeah, they're reminding me of like initially she was the performer, the singer, and she had a bad contract deal with her record label. So she wrote a lot of great hits for a lot of successful singers and stuff like that. And 20 years in, however long in, it may not be the path that she wanted to necessarily start out with, but it pretty much prepared her for Money Long. Like, she wouldn't have created Money Long. She wouldn't have rebranded herself if she wasn't stifled the way that she was. More importantly, a lot of the blockages appeared to have come from some type of deal where the royalties of her creation, all right, her songs, was going to a third party energy. So some of you guys may be dealing with difficulties in regards to contracts, deals, things that you have signed your name to, swindled out of certain blessings and things like that because people was playing around. I'm hearing Pied Piper. Okay, so I'm picking up on Pan energy, lost boys, lost souls. So if you've been committed to something for a long period of time as like a way to see your dreams come into fruition, I am picking up on confirmations that a tower is coming that either allows you to branch off. You may lose a lot, whether this be a relationship, you may lose a lot of assets and connection with someone, but just like Money Long, your prophecy is still the best path forward. So this way, being connected to anything that puts you on the short end of the perspective or uses you while everyone else gets better, it'll get you off of that path, okay? So your future self is pretty much also assisting you in your dreams, letting you know where the blockages are coming from. So if you've been sitting on the fence at this crossroads trying to figure out what's the best decision going forward, it feels like a hard choice to make because of all of the stress that's revolved around the decision. You know there's going to be you're going to meet opposition, a stressful adversary. But this is an opportunity for you to face your fears. You know what I'm saying? So if you're torn in between two relationships, where this is loyalty of yourself or loyalty of a relationship, this is an opportunity for you to choose yourself, where you're not connected or married to anyone that's making you sacrifice your soul, and being true to your soul in order to bring this into fruition, following your dreams, your higher self, right? If this is a business, and you feel like you have to sacrifice your soul to be true to this contract, you may have to go through a long journey of separating yourself from that contract. If this is, why am I hearing IRA or something? There's just a lot of different scenarios. So apply it to your situation. It's still the same concept, okay? We have follow your bliss. So follow the yellow brick road. Your future self is going to light the path ahead for you. The bottom of the deck, you have the unknown. There is a lot that you won't be able to know in regards to this. The reason why is to protect what's to come for you. If the enemy knew what was on the other side of that door of that you're walking through, they would try to hitchhike a ride with you. If the enemy knew where God was taking you, where the universe was taking you, where source was taking you, they would come and try to rob, steal, kill, steal, destroy, all that stuff. So be not dismayed when it comes to what you have to let go of. Some of y'all, this is your safety net, and you're really like, I know this place. I lived here all my life. I don't want to leave this place. You don't know what's on the other side of that. The magic, the blessings. So this is giving me North Node energy. So you're leaving behind the South Node, the karma, past life karma, and choosing to embark on a new version of yourself. Look at this, the Wheel of Fortune. This is giving me rags to riches. You're destined to do something new identity, new brand, new identity. I feel like it's going to be in honor of something, like you're going to learn something in regards to, so for example, this is going to be on more stable foundation, okay? That's what you need to know. You're rebuilding this on a stable foundation. I believe when they asked her, I think Jennifer Hudson asked Money Long, how did she come up with the name Money Long, even though she originally went by Priscilla Renee. And she described how, she was doing her research and stuff, and she came across this Japanese, I believe it's called Moon goddess or something like that. You see the star here and the star there. And when she researched what it was about, she resonated with it, okay? Long story short, instead of pronouncing it Mooney, she pronounced it money, and it was genius. Okay, so every time someone say money long, she's pretty much saying yes, affirming it. My money is long. So I thought that was really dope. That's also what I'm seeing here. A lot of you will have to do that. Okay, keeping something to yourself. Like, I don't feel like she told anyone what she was going to be working on. Okay, where she was going to be going, what she was creating. She closed one door, took the losses that came along with it, and she embarked on traveling to a new world. Yes, confirmation spirit. Traveling to a new world, going to new heights. But she left something behind. Yes, she had built it before, but it was built on a faulty ground. So she had to let that version of herself die so she can recreate a new version of herself. We have Yin Maya. You're going to receive some type of confirmation through a reader, a shaman, an oracle, in regards to what you need to emotionally detach from. And this is your confirmation. Especially if you've been losing a lot of sleep around what's the best path forward. and you've been going through this repetitive cycle of self-destruction, losing sleep, insomnia, worry, stress, all those different symptoms, it's coming from the pressure. It's coming from the pressure that's being channeled through you. And I feel like I'm seeing something being evaporated. As you give birth to this creation, there's something else that's being, I'm seeing lava. Something else is going to be evaporated, dissipated, removed out of your way. And we were talking about the moon goddess, right? They want you to trust your intuition and your instincts around the next new moon. Something significant is going to happen around the next new moon. You have a big decision to make. And it looks like you have two paths. And when you come to this crossroads, they want you to be able to make it with confidence. What's the other option here? One of them will make you happy. One option will make you happy. The other one will intrigue you as far as the games. Hunger Games. So there's a test coming up where one path seems real competitive and you'll be able to compete. It's really warlike, strategy-like. The other path is bliss, is open, it flows. But if you choose the path of war, games, and strategy, like all things built on chaos, it will fall eventually. It will reach a peak and then it will be like a trend. It's there for a minute and it's gone the next minute. It also shortens your lifespan, your ability to manifest longer longevity. You take away more from your life force, which depletes you versus adding more years to you. The other path is one of bliss. It's one that's a lot slower. It's less restriction. It's at a deeper, more, it feels like one goes deeper into the depths of the subconscious realm. The other one kind of stays on the surface level, head in the clouds, life events, world events. The other path seems to go more into like the Akashic. It goes more into like spiritual realms, wonder, adventure. So it's like frontline energy, yeah, line of war. And this could be representing two people as well with this Gaia energy. It's like, do you want to create love or war? That's going to be the question that you're asking yourself. Whatever you put into this child is what you're going to manifest. And what she's showing me is that this child doesn't just mean a physical child. She's representing an innovative idea that you may have, a new identity that you may be cultivating with. You're leaving behind struggle and opposition, and you're being resurrected as like a wise, not a sage. I heard serpent. Alchemy. The sacred fire. They're asking you to be committed to doing things that make you feel good. You don't have to go to war for every single injustice in the world. You don't have to expose every single gray area, every single, like, you don't have to expose all the injustice. When the time is right, those things will be handled. But in order for you to allow this child to grow, you need to give it the proper soil. You need to give it the proper foundation, where it's not like you are giving it your pain or giving it your struggle or giving it your anxiety, your fear. You need to give it true security, true confidence, true stability. And that doesn't come from fear. Yeah. That comes from knowing exactly who you are. Some of you guys, it is a child. Congratulations if it is like a child that you have brought into the world, okay? There's nothing to regret if you have fathered or mothered a child with someone, whether you guys are together or not. This child still has a blessed omen. It's still pure. Yeah. 5 of Pentacles. So still being able to show up for that, even though you feel like all the pieces to the puzzle haven't been brought together yet, even though you may feel like something is unjust. I'm seeing what's his name? Bran. Yeah. I'm seeing Bran off of Hunger Games. Not Hunger Games, off of Game of Thrones. And they're showing me the part where Hodor, the part where he saw the destiny of Hodor. So you may feel as if you're coming up against the type of force similar to the Walking Dead, okay? The leader of the Walking Dead. You may feel as if you're coming up against that type of energy. But there's going to be someone that you meet that will hold the door for you. Especially if you choose the path of purity versus resentment, retaliation, playing into that person's game. You get what I'm saying? Because that's what the Walking Dead would do. It would have people play into its game, and they would lose numbers. Kind of the more that they tried to beat the Walking Dead to its punch, it just brought more people straight to them. High Priestess. Yeah. You're going to need real power that doesn't come from here. We have Lilith, Isis, and then we have the Crow woman. You need to take a bird's eye view. You need to be more patient. Patience is what they keep saying. Pleiadian star goddess. So yeah, you need to focus on patience. You're going to see a lot of loss before you see a lot of victories. But you have the omen of the Ten of Pentacles. They're also saying something about you getting more sleep. If you've been sleep deprived, like really trying to manifest against this, protect yourself, get some rest. Okay, at the bottom of the deck we have sacred space and sorcerer. So you definitely need some rest. They're pretty much telling you to go into the high priestess energy. Okay, take a seat, take a knee so you can align. You see these 3 pointed stars? So you can align to your highest path. Let the next chess move reveal itself to you is what they're saying. Then and only then will you be able to see the intentions. Will you be able to see the intentions and the best path forward for yourself? This is a good omen. Ace of, you're being reborn. They want you to take this, whatever's been fertilized. It's like an egg has been fertilized with an idea. They want you to take this egg and they want you to take it near water. So something about a location of water or body of water may be significant. There's something about the coast. All right, if you live in, what is that, 1, 2, 4 seasons, you may need to go where there's I'm seeing water. So the 6 of Cups is telling me water. Where you can water something at a longer period of time and it'll be more prosperous. Clarify the 6 of Cups. Something that will allow you to be in a state of pleasure more frequently on a regular basis. Ace of Cups. So if you've been saving up and trying to figure out where exactly you want to pretty much invest, move to, within 1 month is significant. So if you've been trying to make a decision within 1 month, or you have to put in like a final notice within 1 month, this is a confirmation for you. Okay. And you see here with the they want you to keep this to yourself. Conceal it. Be very mysterious during this time. Don't take anything, even if you have to get rid of like old, like all your prior belongings and stuff like that. Trust the universe will provide for you. Only listen to that if it resonates with you. But I do see you. I should only be confirming what you've already been asking questions, asking the universe for confirmations for. If that doesn't resonate with you, please ignore it. Yeah, play crazy, act like you don't know what the hell's going on. That's what I see you doing. Confirmations if you're already doing it. Like you're navigating through I heard Dead Sea. But you're gonna come out wiser. You have a journey to tell. You done been through hell and back. This made me think of to the other realm, like the other side. You've been to You've been to hell or the underworld and you've come back. So you may have had, I could be speaking to someone that had a near life death experience, or you've been close to it a time or two before. Look at that, the great void, but you keep coming back. Aditi. You come back wiser every time. You see through the illusion every time. With every raining day, every dark period, you keep continuing to choose to see things from a brighter perspective. You take that and you regenerate yourself with it. Let's get your closing messages. Okay, they want me to use this deck here. If y'all are new, welcome to our Love Nest over here on Talk Taurus Tarot. If y'all are returning, welcome back. Warrior, light attribute, strength, skill, discipline, and toughness of will. Heroism, stoicism, stoicism, and self-sacrifice in conquering the ego. Shadow attributes, trading ethical principles for victory at any cost. Indifference to the suffering inflicted on others. This card made me think of Zeus. Okay, because I think he has a lightning bolt in his hand. One thing I can definitely say is you are spiritually being worked on by your spiritual team. And last card for Taurus. So we have what is this? Pronghorn, action. Now is the time to act. Opportunities are here. Move forward with confidence. Your talents will always help you land on the pentacle. Your quick wit and keen senses will lead you to success. I don't even know why I couldn't talk just now. Anyway, I love you guys. If you are watching this for the first time and you are interested in booking a question or reserving a time slot for this weekend's live tarot Q&A, you can find all that information down in the description box below. Saturday 2 p.m. the list will close, as this is a prepaid live stream. All right, I'll see you guys then. Bye.